In case I didn't want to cut off the start of our of this video tonight, I'm going to talk to you guys about what to do when you become a new ambassador. So you've become a new ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. Now what? What are you going to do? And everything I'm going to tell you in this short video tonight is duplicated from some absolutely incredibly successful Plexus ambassadors, such as Sonia Dudley, Emily Roberts, Tara Castaneda, as well as our own Sapphire ambassador on our team, Krista Halland. And these are not things that I'm making up. These are just things that work, and they're things that have worked really well on our team. I am really happy with the momentum that our team has taken, and I think that a lot of that has to do with some of these first steps that I'm going to describe for you now. So you've just signed on. You may or may not have your products yet even, and you're watching this video. So I have a few notes here. I'm just gonna zip my eyeballs here to the side a little bit as I go. So the first thing you need to do is you need to get familiar with the products that you have ordered. And chances are you've done that with whoever your sponsor is, which is awesome. And they have helped you understand the health benefits to those. You also want to dig a little bit deeper and find out, what a few ingredients are in each of those products so that you have talking points about those. When you learn about products, you do not have to learn every single thing about every product. After a while, that just starts to happen because people ask you questions and you learn on the spot and you learn as you go. And that's a really important piece to all of this, is that you will learn as you go. So don't be overwhelmed about the product piece. If you go to YouTube and you just search, the product, the Plexus product that you're looking for, you'll come up with all kinds of great videos that you can watch and learn from. So a variety of those would be a great idea for sure. Go to your back office. So when you signed on, you got a couple of welcome messages, emails from Plexus Worldwide, and on those, they've retained your username and password for you. If you go to plexusworldwide.com, you can log into what's called your back office. That's your virtual office in Plexus's big world of offices. And we each have our own little cubby back there. And that's the place that you can do tons of poking around, click on everything, figure out what things mean. There's a library in there. Go to the library, check out the documents, watch the videos. There's lots of great information there. And you can also learn about the products there as well. But dig in, learn. Your sponsor will definitely help you with your business piece and the product piece. But the more you do on your own, the better off you're going to be. And you're going to see that as you go, that if you do dig in and you do learn on your own before you go to your sponsor, that you will fly high and you will grow really fast. Okay, so the other thing is, so you don't have your products yet, don't wait to post. Don't wait to post. Post about your excitement. Post about the honesty. Post about, I've started this great journey with this health and wellness company, and I've signed on with my friend or my family member. I'm super excited to get my products. I cannot wait till they arrive. They're supposed to arrive on the 22nd or whatever you want to say. I cannot wait. So excited to feel better. Something like that, or in the way that you would speak. Maybe you wouldn't say I'm super excited. I would. So find a language that works for you, that resonates with you, because that first post helps you with what's called a brand. So you're kind of branding yourself about the way you're going to speak about products on Facebook and the way you're going to kind of communicate with your network or your audience. So that's really important. So get that going. Do not wait. As your products are going to arrive, plan to meet the FedEx guy if you can. I have yet to meet mine, but I have this thing where I want to do a Facebook Live. That FedEx truck's coming up the road, and I'm like, I'm out there. I want him in the video with me, and I'm pumped because every time my Plexus products arrive, I am so excited. So show that excitement, show that first order arriving, and if you can't get the FedEx guy, have a video of you opening your box, and it doesn't have to be alive. It can be pre-recorded if you're not comfortable with that. You do it the way that works for you. But have that picture of you so excited and your products are arriving, you can't wait to start, and all of those things. So that's really important. And when you do these things, when you post, people are going to start asking you questions. They're going to ask you questions like, what is this stuff that you're doing? And, why are you doing this? Or, tell me more about it. Or will it help me with my sciatic nerve problem? Or is it good for weight loss, or people are going to come out and ask you questions. They're going to like your comment. And it's important not to run for the hills when they do that, because that's why you're sharing. So what you want to do is you want to engage a conversation with those people. So right away, as soon as they ask you a question, or if they like the comment, you're going to send them a little message and just say, you know what? I am so excited about this. I'm just starting this myself. To be honest, I haven't started my products yet, but this is what I'm hoping they're going to do for me. And I can't wait to get rolling. And so some people are going to be like, okay, well, let me know how it goes. But what you're going to do is you're going to record those names in a binder and start yourself a Plexus binder where you record conversations that you have with people. Just record just means write them down, write down the person's name, what you may have talked about in brief, and the date. And you can go back and see those, and you can use those to grow your team, actually, because that's what's going to happen is you're going to grow your team just by those comments and those follow-ups and that sort of thing. My husband just jumped on there for a second. So make sure, though, that when you are posting and you're answering questions, that you're honest. If you don't know the answer, that's when you can jump on Facebook, do a Facebook search, or you can go over to your sponsor and ask the question. Depending on how urgent you feel the question is and how anxious you feel about it, it's always okay to go to your sponsor, especially when you're first starting, because you really don't know anything yet. But eventually, people don't mind waiting for an answer. You can jump onto Facebook, go to the Facebook search, type in Plexus plus BAM, whatever it happens to be that you're looking for, like Plexus plus sciatic nerve that I mentioned a moment ago, or Plexus plus hormones, and those sorts of things. And you're going to get a host of stories that you can draw information from. We don't want to ever claim to cure or prevent anything, and I'm sure your sponsor has shared that with you. And obviously, we can share things privately that we can't share publicly, so we don't want to be posting that, somebody got off their diabetic meds, because we're claiming, in a way, that people are doing that via Plexus. We can't do that. We cannot claim that, even though we do know that lots of people achieve huge success in getting off meds and getting better due to taking certain Plexus products that work for them. So the other thing, I want to get back to learning about products for a second. Attend team training and team events. That's where you're really going to learn. Learn by doing, learn by talking. That's the most important thing. You do not need to know everything to get rolling with this business. You just need to know about your excitement, and you need to share that with your audience. I started running with the business in March 4th of this year, in 2016. I started my products at the end of January, and I really wish I hadn't waited. I wish I had run then, because I thought I had to have a story to tell before I could share. In fact, you do not. You do not have to have a story to share. You just have to have your excitement. You've done your research. You've learned about the products. You know it. You're confident, or you wouldn't be doing this, that they could work for you. So that's what you need to communicate to your audience. So I promised to keep this brief, and I did. I hope that this helps you in some way. Please comment below if you have any questions. Also, feel free to fire me off a messenger message. Give me a call, 506-878-7529. I'm really happy to talk to you about this and other things, because we have a great opportunity here, folks. We have a great opportunity to make that extra car payment for your family. You have a great opportunity to create a debt-free life for your family. You have an opportunity to go to the top of this company and make a lot of money. So whatever your goal is, let's start with getting you to get your audience excited, and let's get you to silver. I hope you had a good time here on this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.